MLB The Show's coverage of first to four between the Reno Aces and the Sacramento. And with that, here's a look at
two. They have the fewest strikeouts in the league. So if they continue to be aggressive at the plate, drive the ball into the gaps, and try to hang a crooked number up on this team early.
Number 73 will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he comes.
Miles Cooper will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Come on, and it's been a good start to the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Circle just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Sands backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last.
Wait for your pitch
up there, huh? Miles Cooper, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Cooper. Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side.
I'll make the turn, pick up the ball.
Foul ball.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Here's the 0-1.
Right here, kid.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here we go.
This is skied into short left center. Calixte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Oh, I really like this call here on the 3-2 pitch. They come with the change, and I doubt he was looking for that. He winds up just lofting an easy fly ball out.
Jerry Sands is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Miles Cooper will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Calixte ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys. He's working ahead in the count. And he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Pinto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Cooper.
You got it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Miles Cooper will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or
come on,
nothing
big
type
guy,
hitters.
get your pitch.
But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Let it rip. Let's go.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
3-2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Lifted into center field. Heathcott moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Miles Cooper will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Even though this is still just a 1-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
That's in there, 3-1. That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing.
Clutch up right now for us, kid.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Neither guy get it in
punch
here.
Out
this
for
is
us
a
right
great
here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And another foul ball.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Bounce towards the second baseman.
Stand up, stand up.
Gloves it, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Surprising that they'd even come home with it. A ground ball up the middle. As a runner, I think you're thinking you'll score standing up, but that turns out not to be the case.
Hey, come on, big
now
guy,
to the plate,
right now.
Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
up. Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
This is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result,
Hey,
no doubt about it.
Better up there.
Runners are at first and third,
hey, no
one away.
Better right here.
Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Number 2
on, big guy.
comes
Get
to the
yourself
plate
right
now
here.
with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Hey, nobody away.
A pause and the 0-2. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Well, if the rally wasn't on already, it's officially on now. This is just a dream start to the inning here. They get the tying run to second. He's the most important guy, but don't forget, you get the potential winning run on at first base. So this game is...
Miles Cooper stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know,
and
1 for
right
6
here
is
now. Here we go.
What, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Hey, your
Ready
turn.
with the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But wisely, no thought of it. Christian Walker comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that.
See it,
I mean,
drive
double
it.
plays are
Let's
such
go.
huge rally killers.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Still, one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theShowNation.com. The Rivercats come out on top, 4-3. Good night, everybody.
They left 18 runners on base.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Reno Aces and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He comes into this one as Mr. Clutch in this lineup, carrying a batting average with runners in scoring position over 350. That's pretty reliable, so he could definitely be an impact player in this game.
Andrew Suarez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last outing, he didn't finish what he started, but he did throw a strong 8 innings, got his ball club to win.
Miles Cooper makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Let's go. Cooper.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Into the windup and the pitch. First
Hey,
pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, one pitch.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the
Come on now,
plate.
big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. With a moment now, here's a look at the River Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, out in that corner outfield spot, a very reliable left fielder. Not somebody that...
Miles Cooper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Come on now. One time.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive.
Come on, Dick,
but
go hard.
foul.
Go 2-2-2.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Hey, see it deep and drive it. What do you say?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? Make him come to you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a
Hey,
foul
wait for
ball.
yours here.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't.
Stepping in, Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, nobody gone now.
Down the third baseline. Cooper is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Miles Cooper ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking.
All right, here we
Striking out
go.
is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not
There
the
we go,
kind of
kid.
swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right,
Let it rip
especially
right here.
starting off an at-bat.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Runners are at first and third with none out.
Well, you don't expect a guy who's having a year like this guy.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Number 86 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to third. Cooper ranges to his right, and he's retired 1 away.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal, and it's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Miles Cooper will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
That evens it up 1-1. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Nope.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Let's go, kid.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Aces are wild. They win it 4-1. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Reno Aces. 4 runs on 8 hits.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
Well, you know, guys, they don't walk enough. They're in the bottom 3rd in the league in walks. They just need to be a little bit more patient out there so they can get guys on base so that they have a chance to have big innings.
Number 50 gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Miles Cooper will stand in.
Ahead.
Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, and that last loss dropped them back to the 500 mark on the year. So, obviously, they'd like to get back into that positive numbers with a win.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
3-0 now.
You need to be awfully careful here. Runners at the corners, that's bad enough. You do not want to load the bases here in the very first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Lined hard toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I'm not sure if I'd let him go here on 3-0, but he gets a green light and makes it pay off.
And in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. It is the center fielder. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And now we'll look at the starting lineup.
The difference maker in this game. He's been swinging a hot bat all year, and his slugging percentage is soaring over 550. So I think there's a pretty good...
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Daniel Descalzo will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Come on, big guy.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Boy, the command. Not really good right now to start this ball game. Already that's 3 hits now and a walk he's given up.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Oscar Hernandez will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Hey, come on, baby. One good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting 8, second baseman.
Number 49 will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home. He's been much better once he gets out on the road.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
3 runs already home here.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Swing and a liner.
Laser.
And that's through for a base hit. That's 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Nice. He really sat on the fastball there. He squared it up perfectly, drove it into left field. He'll be rewarded with an RBI as he picks up that runner from third base.
Now at the plate, Miles Cooper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Here we go. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Gotta say, it's amazing to me that they've decided to leave this guy out there after the pounding that he's taken so far.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
What do we gotta do to get a reliever in here? Enough of this already.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the River Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Miles Cooper will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Cooper.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Drilled to first.
Go hard, go hard,
and
go hard,
he'll
go
step
hard.
on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Aces on top, 6-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Cooper gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this
right
point.
Now. Cooper. Hey, be patient.
He's
Get your
set.
pitch,
Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right, one time right here.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there,
hey,
and it's 2-1.
Right now, huh?
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Reno leads it 7-1.
Come on, Chief, one
Miles
time. Here we
Cooper
go.
will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Miles. Cooper.
Come on, baby, one time. Here we go.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. A man on third with 2 down.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And a sinker dips too low there.
Hey, let her fly.
Into the
let her
dirt, in
fly
fact.
right here.
Let's go now.
No
one time.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Full count. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
A little bouncer.
Run it out, run it out, run it out!
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Aces on top, 7-1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter @MLB The Show. The Aces are wild. They win it 7-1.
7 runs on
Good night, everybody.
3 errors. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Time now to give you a look at the...
He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Miles Cooper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Miles Cooper in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
There we go.
Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Hit hard towards center.
Find the ball,
and
find the
get
ball,
down
find the
for
ball.
a base hit.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do.
Nick Ahmed is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance.
Hey, let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
On the ground to the left side. 1 there.
Take a turn.
Relay
Look,
to
pick up.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Miles Cooper will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
The 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
This is flared right back over the
turn.
mound.
Round it.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Hey, come on now. Gotta hold him here.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
third. Trying to hold the lead. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
1-0 delivery. Oh, here's a line drive.
Nice round it. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
It's a base hit. Here comes the runner from third, and we are tied in the top of the ninth.
This team just never quits. They never say die. And they've come all the way back to tie this game in the top of the ninth. Can you believe it?
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up.
Touch up for us. Right guy, right place.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The River Cats come out on top 4-3. Good night, everybody.
First for the victorious River Cats. 4 runs,